Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Nightwing 115. This is a new book from DC Comics. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This Fallen Grace in Part 2 is written by Tom Taylor with art by Bruno Redondo, Caio Felipe on inks for a few of these pages, as you can see. And then we also have Adriano Luca on colors, Wes Abbott on letters, and some fantastic covers that you'll see at the end of the video by people like Dan Mora. And let's take a look at what's going on here. This is a really exciting issue. I think in the first issue we see Nightwing off on a mission, but we don't know exactly how we got there. And this issue really goes into a lot of that. In this book, The Heartless Saga by Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo continues. When things go up in flames, Dick must put his feelings aside and help Shelton, aka Heartless, find his butler. After all, it's a superhero's job to save everyone, even the very bad. But every noble sacrifice comes with a price, and Nightwing finds himself in a situation only someone as cunning as Heartless could have concocted. So, yeah, I think as we saw in the last issue, Dick and the gang are at this gala celebrating Bloodhaven and the Alfred Pennyworth Foundation. And this is what Heartless has chosen to strike. He knows that getting to the heart of Bloodhaven means going through Dick Grayson. Now, there's a lot of interesting revelations here, and there's definitely a big twist that happens towards the end of the issue. So that's really exciting stuff. But let's take a look at the preview art. You know, Bruno Redondo to me has become one of those artists that you just have to check out the stuff. Whatever they're working on, it's incredible stuff. It's always going to look really cool. I really appreciate how the everybody's hair obviously wet from the water that's coming down from the sprinklers, and like all that stuff really comes into play. Like it's just, you know, it makes it feel like it's really happening. So of course everything tinted with the orange glow. So Adriano Luca is really coming in there with that. And just the change in tone when we move up to these other rooms as the plan starts to happen. You know, really interesting stuff. And here we see that Dick Grayson is probably going to fall for the strap. So one thing I really enjoyed that they added was I like when we go back to see a little bit of Dick's childhood. Now, this is after he had suffered a fall at the circus. And he's just having kind of flashbacks as all this stuff is happening. I love to see, like I said, really fun to see interaction with his parents. We don't get to see that a lot. So, yeah, this issue definitely is getting to the heart of the matter. Pun fully intended there. And I think I'm finally coming around on the character of Heartless. It was definitely throughout the beginning of the few arcs, it was not somebody that I was like, can this really be as big of a threat to Nightwing as Blockbuster was? But Tom Taylor and the team are definitely raising the stakes. And as sad as I'll be that this series is or their run is ending on the series, I'm very excited to see how things play out for the future. So if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.